if you would like to get a body like, oh, I don't know, Catherine McPhee Foster, Tom Brady, who's he? I've never heard of him, or Rosario Dawson, then you have come to the right place.
Celebrity personal trainer Oscar Smith of Odie Studio and author of Natural Strength has been getting Hollywood's elite fit for years, and today he's here to show us a 5-minute ab workout that's going to get us in tip-top shape. Oscar, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So while Oscar and I were watching you do your
Struggle?
thing,
Oh, okay.
he told me he is a gymnast, and I said, oh, I am a gymnast, and he said, how far did you get? And I said, high school. I said, what about you? He goes, you know, Seoul, the Olympics, no big deal in gymnastics.
Burying the lead.
Excuse you.
Be modest, it's okay.
We have an Olympic gym. What was your event?
All around.
All around. Oh, my
Unfortunately,
God.
though, as I explained to her, I have a lovely titanium in my leg because
Well,
it
that's
destroyed.
the hazard with
basically,
these
yeah.
gymnasts, man, the impact.
Eventually, you just beat your bodies up.
Sure, but I'm sure you use that entire experience to train your clients, which you've been doing for nearly 35 years, is that
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
What is the philosophy that you apply when you are training your clients as an elite athlete and now as an elite human being?
It's mostly the mindset. And I explain to everyone, when it comes to training and athletics and getting to certain levels, you have to keep that mindset of consistency, which is very important, diet, which is also very important, and then what exercises or workouts work for you. Because not everyone's the same, we're all individuals. Certain things work for other people. Most people don't understand is that, you know, just because you watch someone do something, that might not work for you. Or if they eat something, it might not work for you. And again, obviously you ladies are in fantastic shape.
We like to throw heavy things around every now and again.
But you know, the mental aspect is half the battle because it's really the mental toughness that's going to keep you in it and stay consistent, and consistency is key for anything. But it's very interesting because, you know, you're a former gymnast and you have a motto, which is to never say, I can't.
I can't. And that was
Where
the
does
whole
that
thing.
come from?
That actually came in, if you go to Colorado Springs,
Okay.
an Olympic training camp, they have all these beautiful things that go over, like the Navy SEALs say, the easiest day was yesterday. And they have it on their I can't, because you always want to have your best days and your best practice. And the other saying was, perfect practice makes a perfect routine. So you have to practice, and that's the whole thing about consistency. So the I can't came from basically that whole thing in gymnastics, and your coach is telling you, no, get up, let's go. I remember ripping my hands,
yeah.
being sore,
They're like,
all that.
so
I was
what?
like,
Seeing
you know,
blood
like
on the uneven
exactly, it was
bars,
like,
You
yeah.
gymnasts, you guys are hardcore.
We're built different. In my gym, there was the mantra, the motto on the top of the gym said, if it were so easy, football players would do it.
Hey, I used to be a D-back. Still love my football.
Listen, we could do all of those things. So you've trained a lot of celebrities and a lot of models, not regular people like you and me. What do you train them differently? Because we are not like celebrities. They are
You know
not
what?
just like us.
That's a great question, because a lot of people ask that. The difference with them is that I'm paying you $1 million
Right.
to stay in shape. That's an incentive, big time. $10 million, $50 million. You know.
I got a quarter.
I
I got some,
I don't have
some
that.
dust.
Exactly. But that's the
So,
whole thing. That's a great incentive, because a lot of people, we're all human. We all get up in the morning, one leg at a time, put our pants on.
Everybody puts their pants on us. My dad says that to me all the time. I love it.
Very simple.
I
old
love all the
school. And
euphemisms.
Yeah.
the thing is with athletes and models, the same thing. The incentive is for them, like, I have to be my best
Right.
on the field, and there's always someone trying to knock me down.
Right.
Same when it came to actors and models and you know, athletes. They all have that same mindset of that I'm only going to be on top for so long before I get knocked off, or I don't want to do, as the saying goes, look like I went from this to that. They're like,
Although Tom Brady tried to quit and then he came back.
I know, please. What is the number
Hey,
one
no,
thing
he's
that...
a great guy.
He
I
is.
like him.
Sure,
He's a great guy.
I'm sure
He's a
he
great
is.
guy.
I like him.
I always tell him, it's like, does your mama know you're playing football with these big boys? Because he's a tall, lengthy gentleman. Very nice. And he loves gangster rap.
That's the best workout music. Should we do a little workout
I
with our
feel like
friend?
it would be a shame. Oh, and look, there's some mats here.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
I will
position.
shimmy over here. And what's the,
We're going to start off down, flat on
Okay.
our
Oh,
back.
God. I already like this.
and this is all abs,
This is all abs.
because our strength comes from the core.
Core. What happens when you have your core and you don't realize that? Every day you work your abs because you breathe.
Oh,
So every
true.
day.
Okay.
So another thing that's very important, it helps your posture.
Yep.
When you have strong abs.
Yes.
And also prevents you from having any lower back problems. So your abs next to your quads are the two hardest working muscles in the human body.
Here, here.
Here.
Okay.
Right? And you know that as a gymnast, we
All
use
those
everything.
glide
Everything comes
kips,
in.
all those glide kips.
The bounces,
Oy, oy, oy.
everything. Like
Yeah.
just like I want to cry.
Yes, I do too. Okay.
All right, what's
All
our
right,
first
we're gonna
workout?
start. We're gonna go back down flat on our back. We're gonna put our knees together, palms flat, shoulders stay down, and we're going to be what is called a knees to chest, curling up our hips, knees to our chest, come up, and then right
Oh
back
my
down.
God, this mic pack does not want to let me live.
Right back down.
Okay, I'm just pretending. Doing what you're
It's
telling me.
okay. And then we're gonna try and go for 15 reps
Oh,
or
okay.
1 minute. The
There we
next
go.
exercise we're gonna do, all right?
Yeah.
Most people don't like it, so I'm gonna move over this way.
Most people don't like. Are
They
you
don't
moving
like
out
it.
of our way so we don't hit you?
Yeah, it's called a window washer.
Oh, I hate this already.
This
Toes
is the
pointed,
pits.
which you know.
Yes.
And you're gonna go all the way to the right, try and touch,
Crack,
all
crack.
the way to the left.
I'm sorry, I went
and try
right
and
first.
touch. It's okay.
I've got to assume with you guys.
All right. And all the way to right. Legs are straight, toes are pointed, shoulders back. Looking up at your lovely ceiling here in the studio.
It's never looked
very
lovelier. Oh my gosh.
And back down. Same thing, we're gonna go 15 reps.
Okay.
Or 1 minute, and that's your goal. Work your way up to it.
Okay.
The next one you're gonna love. I'm gonna roll over
Okay.
this way.
Are we really?
On a plank.
Down on our forearms.
Oh, sure.
Now, it is like a plank. We're gonna go shoulder part our feet up on our toes. Gonna come up,
Yep.
and we're gonna squeeze our high knee,
Yep.
and we're gonna rock right
Oh, I
to
like
left.
this. Okay. I'm instantly coming out of my pumps.
I'm very unstable on the toes.
What's the next one?
And the same thing, we're gonna go 50 rocks. We'll try our best to do it for 1 minute.
Listen, we're not celebrities, but we'll make you laugh. Okay.
Next
Last
one is.
one.
No, we got one more after
What?
this.
We don't have a show left, Oscar.
Next one is a very simple sit up
Okay, fine.
to the stand.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, jeez.
I'm wearing the wrong shoes
Just a sit up.
and the wrong mic
Let me see
packs.
you do it first.
I can't use my hand. I can use my hands.
Right up.
I didn't get it. Let me see you do it
I
one
would
more
like
time.
you to take note of the height
Eventually,
of
what
these
you're gonna try and do
Oh, look, I did
is
it.
come up without your hand.
things. Take our shoes off. All right, what's the last
We got
one?
one more. Now this is
Ideal
called a
for me.
salad.
Salad.
A salad.
Oh,
Is it arugula?
That's Marisol's mom's favorite thing to get from McDonald's.
That's right.
Now, the salad is a mixture of different movements. That's why it's called a
gosh.
salad.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
So we're gonna go leg lift, straddle, right,
There goes my water.
left, back down.
I cannot, in good conscience, spread my legs right now. But Oscar,
Straddle.
Well, that was
Right,
fantastic.
I love you already.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna come work out with you.
Anytime.
Listen, if you would like to work out with Oscar Smith, the one and only
Yes.
gymnast, former D-back, go to o-the-studiogroup.com or follow him on the gram at Oscar_OD Studio.
Thank you
ladies. Thank
so
ladies.
much. You've been such a pleasure.